Wait, is that? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Clickety click. How much clicking do I need to do? Why is that window so big? Why are you so large? Meow, 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 meow. Actually, let's go through official channels. Yeah, I don't normally stream Wednesday, Thursday. So these are fast days. Look, I like the midweek thing because the power level is good. And it only got 2 hours left, so I felt like I'd just do another quick one. I suffer for your benefit, boy. Meow, 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 meow. Is it even possible to cast Jace? Probably. I actually kind of like hard evidence. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. I've seen Curator's Ward. Can't say I like it that much, though. I don't really care about my commander being alive. And this is a weird way to do it, honestly. Demon Man accent? Wow. I sound like a demon? That's toxic. That's insanely toxic. I can't believe you said that. I should link you all my amateur voice acting work I did on that one website. It's my my soothing ASMR voice. It's not demonic. Like, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Who knows? It's my drunk stepdad. Not my real one. I mean, like my my inner drunk stepdad. There it is. Oh, that's not a word, is it? Nope. This is what happens when I type too fast. I'm gonna ruin somebody's day with all of these. Someone's gonna get their day ruined with 25 Frogifies. I guess Brawl. Medallion. Oh, Demo Man. Wow, that is a very different thing. Oh, that's very different. Oh my. That's my dyslexia for you. I don't know. Can I keep it up for 2 hours? Have no context behind it? Donation incentive. There you go. You found it. I found it. That's a donation incentive. I could probably could run Brainstorm, Self-Fetch lands, kind of, sort of. Also the weird land. I'm not convinced I'm going to lose the game because I played Prismatic Vista, so... Yeah, I guess we could play Commandeer. If we go to the eye doctor, ooh, it's like a $300 appointment. That's quite the donation incentive. Oh, did I actually have a second blind spot, but it looks different from the first one. No, that one showed up, I think, 3-4 weeks ago. It's in the bottom on the left eye. And then there's still that one on the natural blind spot everybody has, where, like, you know, draw an X on the paper and then you move it in and out until you can't see the X. I can just always see that blind spot for some reason. It's very prominent. But I can understand where that one came from. The new one is under it, and it's a different... It looks like a different color. It looks like mini fireworks constantly. Like a little smattering of light. I don't know what that one's about. Maybe I have a giant thing growing in my eyeball, so... Who knows? I'll have to stream my eye appointment so you know I didn't buy vodka with the money. I don't think I own Subtlety. Midnight Clock's pretty good. Moneybags goat over here. You just don't follow through. You get your eye fixed? No, they said there's nothing wrong with it. I just gotta stop drinking, but it's still $300. And that was the last time you were ever in my stream. Yeah, I don't know subtlety. Oh, hey, another Frogify. Boop. Oh no, we got a new gamer. Got a new gamer. Ledger Shredder's pretty good. Probably, maybe not. Actually, maybe not. I don't really care about extra turns, except this one. That one just was a game. It's Historic Brawl. It's Commander, but only 2 players. Opt is... I don't know if cantrips are worth it. Flashing random stuff is... maybe? I'm gonna try Wintermoon, actually. Fairy Mastermind's a good card. Malcolm doesn't really cast anything stupid. It just sort of loots. Feels kind of lame. Snapcaster Mage. Oh yeah, Delve cards. Because of those, I can probably run more. What's that other thing? Might be fine trying Pact the Negation. Oh, did it go in the deck? No, it didn't. Whoops. Oh well. Quick Study, my beloved. Oh yeah, 3 steps ahead. Tuh. That's kind of weird. I wish it had flying. That's unfortunate. Or flash. How do I tap? I mean, alright, you discard. That's really weird. Whatever. Who cares? We're playing it. I never played it before, so. Okay, make sure I didn't accidentally add Strip Mine, because apparently I can't help myself. Alright, it's not in there. Alright, we'll do the intro like that. Let me actually read this first though. Whenever. Me. Lo. Get the. Don't worry, it's just water. Alright. We're here with Billion the Parched. 2 mana 2/2. Whenever you cast a blue spell, if Billion is a creature, he gets +1/+1 till end of turn. At the beginning of your end step, untap it. Until your next turn, it's a land. So it's like Brawl, except a lot harder to kill, but you don't get the discount. And then it's a Brawl deck. Alright. Unless I have to explain what Brawl decks look like, but I don't think I do. It's like a 1-to-1 Brawl list. Oh, look at that. I even impressed the bot. Look at that. Hey, it's the thing that's in our deck. I should actually have a donation thing. Like, if I break the threshold for the rest of that stream, I have to use an accent. Oh, that's pretty good. It's only been 8 years. Surely I can figure out how to set up a donation thing. It's only been 8 years. Please play a non-basic. Oh, you're dumb. So, yep. Is this an island? Okay, it is. It is an island. No, there's no reason to play Village. Doesn't do anything. It's not a real card. Alright, well there's 2 non-basics. Fun just getting in there. Love it. Short. Wow, really? Alright, I didn't really expect that. Unfortunately, the game didn't tap the cool land, so now we're upset. Do they have a 1-mana spell? They do, so probably Fatal Push cut down. We can just play this out. No, wait. We can play this. We can just play this. This is fine. Okay, Dark Ritual? They didn't kill it on my end step there, so I don't know. Okay. They could have went for their commander first? Wouldn't that have been better? We could just cast nothing? I can cast my commander, and if it dies... No, let's just pass. Let's just pass. We're doing the thing we want to do, which is this. So... Alright, now Wintermoon has a little bit of value. And there's still a 1-mana spell that hasn't been cast, and I'm not quite convinced that it is Fatal Push. If it is, I can easily cast my commander 16 times, so I can just... It's not like I'm leaving up mana for anything. So they kill it for the first time, it doesn't do anything, right? Alright. It must be Dark Ritual. Midnight Clock is a card. It's kind of slow, and they probably have a lot of ways to deal with it, but it's certainly a card. And they have Casualty of the War. Is that what that is? That's my guess. Yep, of course. Of course, of course. What are you doing blowing up the non... Okay, they blew up the thing that... they just really wanted their mana. Alright, my opponent just wanted their mana. I think the Midnight Clock is where I'm going for. You can easily play around Winter Moon, I feel. But what do I know? What do I know? Clearly nothing. That's a little crazy, though. Yeah, Dismember, that's true. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I'll cast this. Alright, I found something, and I think I will use it here. Because Bronco can draw cards. I don't like that. Emperor of Bones is kind of annoying. Sort of. Doesn't really do anything, right? Oh, it eats my Memory Deluge. Alright. It does something. It does something. Opponent! Whoa! I'm losing my mind. Oh, this is instant. Okay. I, for some reason, thought they couldn't do this until, like, next turn. Never mind. This makes more sense, I guess. Still, though. Still. Okay, so I'm just gonna cast this now? Okay. I can't say I care about that. Let's get ourselves you and you. Before my opponent gets rid of my graveyard, I should probably do this. Alright, I'm behind now. You had a land the whole time? What? Alright, they can block Ice Till Explorer. Huge. This can block the 1-3. So now we just have to stop getting hit by this 4-4. I can make it a 3-3 with this, but that's kind of not great, is it? No. Player Commander? Pass? Yeah, it's the Emperor of Bones that's a bit annoying here. Sure, I'll figure it out, though. That can't really be countered, so it's just going to resolve. Alright, we're in need of something here. Jace is pretty good. Let's do Unable to Scream Jace. Put this here. Oh, wait. Yes. Yep. Okay. And then we can play Jace. I can manipulate the top of my opponent's deck, which I should do. Nope, you can keep that. And then we just pass. I can swing with my commander, but then the 0-2 blocks, so... Alright. We did stuff. The midnight clock's gonna flip, so I kind of have to exhaust my cards in hand right now. Ignores Jace completely. Interesting. Can this copy anything? It can. Alright, well, we'll go to 3. Yep. I don't think another midnight clock is what I currently need, so... keep trying to win with the Jace? Looks like a good idea to me. It is a card I don't want them to play, so... Alright, we just pass, and then I'll Cyclonic Rift in my opponent's upkeep? Because I have to? Hey, all right, we got real cards again. You gotta bounce for the counterspell PTSD kicks in, yep. Fair enough. It's my opponent's last card for the turn, so I will just Mana Drain it. Even though that's a card that can continuously show up. And we're just going for the Jace here. Commander's actually just in. Oh, hey! We just top decked the game-winning card. That works as well. My opponent's drawing that. You can keep that. I don't care. Game is over. If I didn't have that, the game is still most assuredly over. I didn't need this giant thing. I mean, Jace is just going to ultimate, and they're going to lose their entire existence. Alright, it got sketchy there for a second, but in blue fashion, we just always had it anyways. It's not close until I'm dead. I don't think I was that scared of dying there. It's pretty easy to just chill at 3 life. It's not a red deck. bask in my arcane signet out of the graveyard. I mean, command zone. Opponent gets rid of Scholar of the Trove, and then picks up a... Alright. There's Eye of Vecna in my opponent's deck. My hand is not actually that great right now, but I guess it's not terrible. Nothing? Can I bounce the... No, I'm not going to bounce the Chrome Box. I'm not going to bounce the Chrome Box. Can I survive this? Yep. Can I... Oh my goodness, I can. Alright. I will. This is better than whatever my opponent's going to reanimate next turn. I don't care. Go for it. We're playing Brawl. Or excuse me, lad. We're playing Billion the Parched. Oh no, my... I don't know. Land? Oh, sure. Sort of. So my sort of land. Oh, my opponent's playing Think Twice. That's... not likely, I feel. Oh, I should have tapped Ancient Tomb there, but I didn't. I could have Rivers Rebuked. I can wait, though. I can just do that at some other point. I'm not gonna Fairy Mastermind. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever. Go for it. Uh-oh. I don't think we have an opponent anymore. Oh, wait, there we go. What is my opponent doing? I'm confused. They let me draw off the clue token. I'm only untapping with 11 cards in my hand. What's the big deal? If they, I'm gonna see if they rope out on my turn, because then I have complete freedom to do whatever I want, because they lose priority. Because I would probably cast a Midnight Clock here. But if they were here, I probably would not cast it, so we'll see. Actually, I can at this point probably just bounce with... Yeah, no, I can cast River's Rebuke if my opponent ropes out. Opponent couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle all the blue cards. My opponent had blue cards. You stole my blue cards. You should be totally fine, right? Isn't that how that works? Here, I'll give you 2 life. Alright, let's do this. And... well, now I just pass. Yeah. Opponent's over it. Oh well, couldn't handle it. Well, they have a deck, and they were playing the game, so I don't think that's what was going on here. They also the only weird thing is they let me. They came back so I could draw off my clue token, and then went gone again. I don't know why. That was the weird part. Alright, get wrecked. Get schmeeded. Hey, I'm on the play. Look at that. Rolled first. Here, I will play my commander instead of search first council. Because especially if my opponent's just dedicated to trying to kill it. Why would you mill me for 4? I don't get it. Making a non-legendary copy of your commander to hold up 2 mana seems crazy. Wait, I don't know what you mean. Ancient Tomb. Oh. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if I mill a card... Wait, why is that black? Oh, great. What does that do? Alright, I didn't expect to get Search for its console online. Why is it busted? We're in a little bit of a pickle here, I think. We're gonna just not do anything. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Oh, the old main phase fetch. Love it. I feel like I'm going to get poked to death by a bunch of random creatures that aren't necessarily this 2/2. Yep. Mm-hmm. I guess I'll take Cryptic Command. Not the most exciting, but I shall take it. I can let my opponent's commander commit deadness, but I'd rather just play the game I'm playing. Feels better. I don't really care about Kaito. They just windmilled that right in the face of a Cryptic Command. That is insane. But I guess they have to, because they want their commander back. No choice. Counter. Bounce a land? No, let's just bounce the Kaito. They didn't activate it first, which they probably should have. Speaking of activating things. Oh, hello, Jace. How you doing? What is Winter Moon doing? A lot. Alright, love it. Winter Moon. Ancient Tomb. Coming in maybe hot, sort of. Maybe, I don't know. I will just brainstorm. Maybe I fetched too fast. Oh well, who cares? Let's get rid of you and you. Do I cast this? I can put that on my commander, but I don't really want to, so... I'd rather leave out Mana Leak. If it wasn't for Winter Moon, I probably don't feel like leaving out Mana Leak. I don't know how untapping this works. I guess we'll find out. I don't know how it works. Alright, it just untaps. It's not a land on your turn, so you don't have to choose between it and something else. Time to commit Toxicity. Can I play this first? Why am I so obsessed with playing this right now? I don't even have to play this. I'd rather just play other cards, honestly. I don't even need to cast this. I don't even need to cast this. I don't really care about it, so... I don't know why I'm so gung-ho about casting it. My opponent can just make me discard it now, but I don't really care. It's like 2 combat steps. Maybe it's 4 to 5 damage. It's a lot of cards with Jace, though. And probably flips the Midnight Clock, maybe? Sure. I'm not going to Ancient Tomb. What I will do, however, is just bounce this. Alright, well, we're in a position to cast it now, but my opponent said good game, so I guess we're over it. They're over it anyways, but yeah, they, this, like I said, I don't need it. I obviously don't need the expropriate. My opponent knows this as well. They just conceded anyways, but I guess I would just cast it here. There's nothing else to do, so. They'd probably name money, right? They could just name money, and then I would steal a basic land, so they have less mana for Wintermoon. And I get another island. On the draw again. Ugh. Let's get rid of hard evidence. Everything else looks like it has some kind of value. So, yep. Wait. What? How do you have a card? What is it? What? Giant Growth? Tamiyo Safekeeping? Giant Growth? Random 2/2, sure. Let's play nothing. What does this do? It gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. Alright, that can actually start pushing 4 damage a turn. I don't have a clean answer to that. Might not have a land. That would be ideal. What is this? What's happening? It was Giant Growth. Okay. I thought it's like Giant Growth. Oh no. Am I going to get bludgeoned to death? Unfortunately, I need this island, don't I? Yeah. No. I'm greedy. I don't care. Ooh, is this the fabled... Nope, it's not. I was going to say, is this the legendary instant brainstorm that I've never been caught casting before? It didn't do it, though. Let the record show, I still haven't done it. People fire off brainstorm way too fast. Every time I see someone cast it, I'm like, you should have cast it later. But not everyone's a legacy player. How'd I call that? Because I'm a genius. I have very good reads. Because I've been playing Magic for 22 years. That's how I called the Giant Growth. We already played a land, I don't have to do anything. Look, if they play Forest and the beats are real, we could lose this game in an unbelievable fashion. Especially if it's a Cavern of Souls. Okay, I want to land, so let's get rid of Commandeer, and I think at this point I'm kind of over getting smacked around, so let's Stasis Field. I'm tired of the cyberbullying. I want to not lose to that 2/2. Oh, they found a land too. They have nothing to do at 3 mana. That's just obscene. Okay, yeah, that's insane. No card at all in any way or capacity at 3 mana is just nuts. I mean, they're a green-white deck, but like no other card. That's crazy. The Fleeb avatar is so derpy looking. It's great. Maybe I should have mulliganed this? Winter Moon doesn't really do anything. Well, too late now. I don't like my situation. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I should have played my commander. Oops! Forgot I had the Arcane Signet. You ever just not cast your commander for some reason? Well, I am now telegraphing something that I don't have, which is probably like Mana Drain, yeah. I should have cast my commander. That was a mistake. Is it too late to cast it now? I want to leave out counterspells for the whole game? I think I can still cast it. They can have the Chocobo, maybe? Ooh, Chocobo's a problem, though. My opponent have Chrome Mox? What's going on here? Island? I mean forest? I'd be kind of surprised they played an island. Yeah, they haven't played a land yet. Opponent, what's happening? The game just started. It wasn't even a counterspell. It was an unsummon. It was a repulse, or whatever the card's called. Opponent, oh no. Oh no, what have we done? Now, what have you guys done? I'm not responsible for this. I didn't do that. Wait, what's the narcissist's folly? I forgot. It's like, it didn't happen, and then you go into, if it did happen, it's not that bad. Or if it is that bad, then it's different when I do it. And if it's different when I do it, it's because I'm better than you. I don't know. It's like a flow chart of trying to get away with doing bad things. The flow chart of logic. The 7 stages of grief, except it's for excuses for doing bad things. Alright, my opponent was nice to us, and then I guess we were not nice back to them, and now they're upset. Kind of tragic. I thought this matchup was kind of just fine, too. Oh, okay, they played a land, and maybe they just had to go AFK? I don't know. Oh, the Darvo chart. Ah. That must be it. That must be it. That's what we just did to our opponent. No, that's what you guys did to your opponent. To my opponent. I just sat there. Yeah, all I did was cast Remand. Everything else was you guys. Yeah, I've never seen him. I've never seen him abuse his wife. It's like, well, bro. It doesn't mean he doesn't do it. I don't think that's Darvo chart. I think that's someone else making the excuse for the person, though. What is that? It's Trailblazer's boots? Wait, what? Non-basic landwalk? Okay. Interesting. Oh, opponent. Oh, no. It was an Essence Scatter. It's just a random common from Ikoria. Well, it's way older than that, but still. My opponent might not know that. Oh, no. That was all I did. I didn't have another counterspell. At all. That was the only card I was going to cast that game. Oh. Tragic. Man, why is everyone so keen on conceding there. That's weird. It's like the winter moon of equipment. I can't say I'm remotely concerned about it, though. Reman, what's going on? Reman's trying to ask me out on a date or something. Oh no! Someone prepared for my nonsense. All of these cards are the same, so do whatever you want. These are the same, these are weird. They took Reman. Alright, there you go. That's what they did. Okay, maybe I wanted to cast my commander. Why do I keep doing that? What is the habit I'm getting into that denies my ability to cast my commander on turn 2? It's like I'm a mono blue deck and I forget that's like a thing you do. Problems? Let's see. 3, 4... Nope, no problems. We're good. Just a land opponent. What's the big deal? It's very likely going to die here. This is a mono black deck, so I'm gonna need another land soon. There's not really any obligation to upkeep this. I would always end step this, but it works nonetheless. I would always end step that. So no land. Kind of tragic. I can still function though. I can play the game. Oh, okay. Does that reveal my whole hand? It does not. All but one. Sacrifice another creature or artifact, surveil one. Okay. So, some kind of combo thing. Cavern is interesting. Let's get rid of Negate and Quick Study? No, we should get rid of Fairy Mastermind. And then name Elemental? Okay, I don't have to anymore. I probably would not have discarded this island, by the way. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do this now. That's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna pass. Dread Presence. I'm annoyed by the cards my opponent has, but they have to have a swamp, which, yeah, I don't think they actually have a swamp, so... Okay, let's play... Let's not let our opponent get value here. Let's continuously deal with stuff. In case they draw a swamp. Oh, all their lands are swamp because of Urborg. Alright. Montus is another thing. Cast a creature spell short. Alright. We're buckling up for some weird stuff here. Opponent just went all in on that. Interesting. Oh, they have reanimate. Okay. There's nothing I can do. Never mind. I lied. Do I play that, actually? Elemental. Do I play this? Bounce that? Let's just do this. It feels better. Brainstorm is a card. Alright, if they can deal with the enchantment, I could almost immediately lose. But that might be difficult. And apparently it is difficult. Nice. Alright, well now we probably just win. No, let's land. I can just not do anything. I don't even care. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not interested at all in doing anything. The Winter Moon actually impacts my opponent more than me, kind of. Hopefully it's not a counter spell. It's not. Let's get ready. Let's get a no. Let's get a Baral. They didn't kill their own creature, so I am under no incentive to do anything at all. Orcish Bowmasters? Wow. That's nuts. Okay, well now I can just sort of do whatever, I guess. That was an Orcish Bowmasters, wow. I win? Okay. Uh-huh. Ow. Sure. Alright, we have a Jace ultimate. I don't know if I had to let the One Ring resolve, but I really don't know what my opponent's going to do around this Jace ultimate anyways. We shall see, though. I'm not saying it's impossible to play around nonsense here. Let's, yeah, we can play this now. Get rid of Chrome Mox, probably. It's supposed to counter the One Ring? Well, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm not terribly concerned with a wall of counter spells. And I do have to kill my opponent, and it kind of helps me do that. Wishclaw Talisman. Alright, well they know that's getting countered. Then they can draw... Is it 3 or 2? I don't even know. I think it's 3. It is 3, yeah. Terminus of No Return. Another card that doesn't quite do much here. Let's get rid of... Brainstorm? Alright, they're drawing a ton of mana. Barrogoyf. What does that do? Okay, I'll counter that. I think River's Rebuke just wins on the spot. I think it does. I feel like my opponent's going to concede when I cast this. No, they didn't concede. Keep in mind, there's still the Jace ultimate, so... Okie dokie. Opponent gets rid of Winter Moon. Sure. I think it was kind of negatively impacting my opponent more than me, so... That's fine. That's fine. They did not cast the One Ring. Huh. I would have cast the One Ring there. Okay. Yeah, probably could have just counted the one ring the first time. But where's the fun in that? Consult and just more cards, I guess. I forgot I had a commander, actually. So let's do that. Man, Ledger Shredder is discarding a lot of islands. Kind of tragic. I wish it... Well, I mean, that's fine, though, right? That's just fine. It's not a big deal. Can they cast their commander twice? Oh, hey, it's Mana Drain. What's going on, Mana Drain? How you doing? Doesn't really do much. They'll probably concede with this last... Oh, they drew a swamp. That's really funny. They drew a swamp. Alright, they have one more turn. And I don't think they can do anything with that turn. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's no lethal here? Oh, yes there is, right? With prowess? Nice. Look at that. Alright, yeah, I could have just countered the One Ring, but I wanted to play more Magic, and that involves my opponent drawing cards. But with the Jace ultimate, I don't really... They're out of resources at this point, right? Like, what is their next turn going to be? They're going to pitch this, cast this, and concede, right? Like, they can't... It doesn't have haste or anything. They pitch this to the Jace counter, and then they play their commander, and it just sits there, and they lose in the air. So they'd have to top deck, I guess, a removal spell? No, that's just way too much. I saw, what, half my deck? There's too much going on there. There's not really any recovering from the One Ring. I mean, from the River's Rebuke. It's going to just... Too much rebuilding. Oh, ow. Threw a Jace. Early stream, is it? No, this is about when I start normally, isn't it? That might not be true. Yeah, you're just late. There you go. Get Darvo charted. It's not that I'm early, you're just late. Go on, Lightning Bolt. Do it. Do it. Ugh. Opponent, please. You were just here. What are you doing? I mean, it's lightning bolt. What else is it? I did. Oh no. Whoa. Alright, I wasn't being serious. I gotta stop having the reads. This psychic energy is clearly too much for people to handle. Lightning bolts and crabs. I mean, alright. Oh no, land please? Come on! Come on! Okay. Found my land. Please play your commander. Okay, thanks, bye. Man, wait, what? Okay. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Oh, my whole hand is good, so we get rid of the expensive card then, because my whole hand is good. Come on, Mana Drain. Get us back into the video game. Oh. Opponent, play cards. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's get rid of... If I knew I was going to draw these, I would not have cast this. Let's get rid of... Now I'm just deeply upset. Alright. Change the equation is not a permanent solution to anything, so... I would have to have known I was drawing those, though. Well. Am I going to get soloed by Fountain Port? Probably. Why did you not swing for 2? Huh. How do I get out of this? I don't think I do. I think this game's just over on the spot. Opponent found a way to make 2/2s every turn. Uncounterable. Okay, you got it. Let's be nice. It took me over 2 days to finally lose a game, and it was to Fountain Port of all things. First loss in 2 days. Tragic. I don't even know what this commander is. Okay. Oh, that was like one of the best draws possible. Brainstorm, I don't want to cast you. Stop. Opponent, you were supposed to cast your commander. Oh. Okay, wait. I'm back in it. Everything's fine. Alright, random mana rock, treasure map. You, by all means, opponent. You can treasure map. Loving the mono blue shenanigans. Yep. Who doesn't, except your opponent? So, I drew a really good card. I think I will play it. And, swing. Again, a spot where someone's just like drooling to play Brainstorm, and I have no reason to. Can they cast that twice? Nope. Oh, there is a Crawling Barrens over there. We're gonna crack this clue token. Draw a card for each island you control, so we're looking pretty good in the island department. Do I just play this and now Brainstorm? Oh, I missed damage. I want to get rid of Commandeer, so I do want to do this. Yeah, I missed some damage there. It's not my fault, though. It's all your guys' fault. Alright. More islands, more better. That doesn't work? That doesn't work. My opponent just strip mined themselves. They literally just strip mined themselves. They needed to target my commander. Whoops. Wait, is there any stopping this? No, there's no permanently stop. You can stifle it once, let's just do it later. Alright, they have all the men in the universe, they just don't have anything to do with it yet. Speaking of having things to do, I'm gonna plus this. That is a land. And we can swing with both. Crawling Barrens is unfortunate, but it doesn't win the damage race, so by all means, just fire it up. And I kind of wish we cast Tails in earlier, because then we'd have Wash Away right now instead. Kind of annoying. Like, if you're just activating Crawling Barrens as your turn, I'm not losing. Gain a bunch of life, and I can't do anything with that. Hexproof from each color. Yep, this is where I wish I had Wash Away, so the mistake I made is now annoying. I mean, it's beatable, so... Wait a minute, these aren't artifact creatures. That's it. My opponent's been playing Eldrazi creatures. Have I played a card yet? No. So, I can't... We're probably gonna lose, I think. Alright, this is not good. I can get rid of cards easily with the Annihilator, but it's still... I could probably just get rid of Wintermoon. It doesn't really negatively impact my opponent that hard. I don't think the game is about it anyways, so... Oh, come on! Really? Okay, yeah, you got it. I didn't know Historic Proper was next week, but I'm excited now. It's Annihilator 2. I thought it was Annihilator 1. Whoops. So, no longer winning the damage race, obviously. I'm not even sure what I can do. I'm just gonna slowly lose all my cards. I can't counter my opponent's commander. Okay, I guess I can cast Mana Leak, but that doesn't really do anything. How do I deal with this 8/4? Just sack a boatload of permanents to it over and over? Alright, you got me. I lost that game specifically because the one thing I said I shouldn't have done, I did, which was play Tails End instead of Wash Away. I would have been fine if I played him differently, like I should have, and I knew it immediately. Of course, my misplay cost the entire game. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Why did I have priority on my end step? I don't know. Please play the land, thank you. I'll mana drain. Do I mana drain that? What do I do with 3 extra mana? Alright. Could just cast Deduce. I don't have to play one of these delve cards here. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Alright, that worked out. Yeah, that worked out. I don't want to go to discard, and that's just fine. Is this a cast trigger? Nope. I already have 6 cards in my graveyard? Jeez. Doing nothing? Uh-oh. Let's be weird then. Do this. Could bait our removal spell. Not quite. I have a weird card to see here, but is it other creatures get the, Other tap creatures, okay. So... I think I can play stock up, right? Yes, we can play stock up. Did I play a land? I did. Get rid of that. A land is still just a fine draw, though. This lets me swing with my commander. They can still trade. They're not going to, though. Oh. Opponent, that's crazy. Alright. Sure. Wall of Omens? Nice. Oh, hey. We have 2 Fairy Masterminds. I would have not drawn if this was paper magic. So, play this. Yeah, play my commander. Sure. Get the trigger. Discard that. Swing. Two Fairy Masterminds, pretty cool, huh? Oh, it's a mono white deck, though. They probably are not going to do that again. I feel like there is some... Okay. I think there's like a 1-mana spell I haven't seen yet, and it could just be this authority. It could just be that authority. Let's flare away our dead card. Oh, wait. Let's do this first. Get rid of... I have too many cards. Let's get rid of that one. Hexproof. Okay, I will just... Yeah, I'll just counter that. Ledger Shredder still exists. So... Oh, shoot. I wanted to play Treasure Cruise. That was a mistake. Okay. I don't think it's a big deal, but I probably wanted to play that. They're going to cast their commander and then probably concede when I counter it. Or that. Alright, I ended the game at 25 life. Look at that. Opponent, without Cavernous Souls, kind of hard to get this through. Probably just completely impossible. And even if they do, I'm pretty good at just undoing the damage that it could do to me. A sweeper is weird. A bunch of not small, like, white mythic rares. I know you can reanimate your stuff, but, like, killing your own stuff just to reanimate is kind of strange to me. I don't know. I don't know. I've seen sweepers where they shouldn't be all the time, so I don't know why I'm saying something about it right now. Okay, what's not been working? Man, look at that wall of 2-mana cards. Commandeer hasn't done anything. How many things are worth commandeering right now? Today, yesterday, the day before. I think most scenarios, I don't think Commandeer really does anything, even if I can cast it. Oh, like, Commandeering removal spell's weird. There's so many instances where it doesn't do anything. Yeah, let's just make it a better card. If this was normal Historic Brawl, that probably would not be the case. I think Commandeer is probably okay in normal Historic Brawl. But here, it's not quite doing it. We could also just have it be a cheap counter spell anyways. What have I been lacking? What's the card Baral would play that's not in here? I'm sure it's pretty obvious, but I just don't know it. Let's find out. Let's find the obvious card on the internet. Spidey Sense? Oh, no. Yep, there's a new counter spell. Hydro-Man? What? Is that a villain? It is a villain. Oh wait, Hydro-Man is our commander. I'm an idiot. Couldn't have told you that, though. Unwind, rewind. No. I do like Talrand. What does Guile do? Oh, cool. I feel like there's got to be something that... Thassa's Oracle? Oh, yep, that must be it. Jin-Gitaxias? I didn't know Jin-Gitaxias was considered a game changer in EDH. I did not know it was on the list. Really? I mean, at that point, don't you just put, like, every single game-ending 10-drop in there? Like, why is this one any more game-ending than other ones? Maybe because it has Flash? And you can just end-step it on someone's turn and they lose their hand on their end-step? But it costs 10. I don't know, is that better than reanimating something else? I don't know. Voice of Hunger is also a game changer? Have they updated the game changer list? Is it the same list it's always been? Have they changed any cards in it? That doesn't even look like a... Does EDH Rec track that stuff? Aha! There they are. He's a game changer because it reduces your opponent's hand size to 1? What? So? It's, yeah, isn't it? It's less. It's 7 less. It's 7 less, so it goes to 0. But it's a 10 drop. That doesn't mean anything. Gristlebrand could be a game changer because it draws 7 cards infinitely. Gaia's Cradle could be a game changer because it's played turn 1 and then wins immediately. Vorinclex is a game changer. Wow. Okay, some of these I don't remember. Panoptic Mirror? Guess it's just a combo. How is Coalition Victory a game changer? What? Wasn't that banned forever? They unbanned it because it's so niche, and now it's considered a game. So you go right into the top bracket if you play that card, that one card. It's extremely easy to do it, but it's still like a 7-mana sorcery or 8-mana sorcery that is very easily disrupted. Like a Doomblade can just undo your thing there. That's weird. It seems extremely vulnerable. It's not the same as Thassa's Oracle. I don't agree with Coalition Victory. I also don't really agree with Jin-Gitaxias. I agree with Vorinclex. after thinking about it more. I don't agree with Victory and Jin-Gitaxias. What about... Everything else seems to make sense. Well, everything else I'd also put on here. Yeah, alright, everything else I'd put on. Just not Jin-Gitaxias or Coalition Victor. Yeah, Griselbrand is banned, but I mean, it's just... Is Griselbrand better than Jin-Gitaxias? Like, they kind of just... If you resolve them and they're not dealt with, you win. In fact, Griselbrand... Well, okay, Griselbrand would be a game changer. So, oh, do we have Pongify? Oh, we have Strix. No, I don't want to give my opponent 2-2. I'm still looking at Brawl lists. What if I looked at lists specifically for my commander instead of Brawl? I didn't think to do that. Although, to be fair, I didn't know the name of my commander. Hydroman. Hydroman. Do-do-do-do-do. I suppose. It's just weird to me that of all the things... The only way it's a game changer is, yeah, because it can be cheated into play. But of all the cards in the game, you mean to tell me Jin-Gitaxias is one of the few that makes game changer for being a good thing to cheat out? There are a lot of very good things to cheat out. Isn't Protean Hulk just win instantly? It's just weird that of all the things to cheat out really quickly, Jin-Gitaxias is considered like the most egregious. I just don't agree with that. I don't agree. I feel like there's going to be 20 creatures that should go on the Game Changer list if we're going to... Because it can be cheated into play logic. We don't have Evacuation. I can't play that. I love Jin-Gitaxias. It's one of the first Mythic Rares I ever owned. I put it in a Reanimator deck. My Shieldred Reanimator deck. And I won almost every time it showed up after Animate Dead. Yeah, I think Griselbrand should come back. I think there are like plenty of cards that are about on that power level that you can just throw it in the Game Changers. I don't like Thassa's Oracle is just winning the game on turn 3 all the time anyways. Wait, what does hot mean? This card is trending. Okay. I don't know why Brainstorm is trending, but you do you. Narset. Spark Double? Spark Double's really, really strange with my commander. I kind of like it, though. This is really weird, though. Eluge is also kind of weird. I'm not playing giant, stupid things. Maybe I should be. Do we have Snap? Is Snap in the game? No, it's not. Aetherize. I like that one. Alright, I found it. Aetherize. The card I should probably play a little bit more of in Standard. There we go. We could actually play Jin-Gitaxias in this deck, yeah. I have all of them. Pretty sure I have all of them. I think I have all 3. This hand is disappointing. This hand is slightly less disappointing, depending on what Seek New Knowledge decides. Dictates Reddit's mercy. Oh my. Oh my. No duress. I don't lose the game if it dies. We can cast it. Looks like it's gonna die. Alright, that's fine. I can't cast it probably on turn 4, though, so I might as well try here. It doesn't even amount to much if it flips into a land, because it's not a land on my turn, where I kind of wish it was. So this is fine. I didn't have anything to do anyways, except maybe this, which is probably not likely, because this is, like, dedicated to my opponent's commander. The last opponent we played that was playing this had a bunch of mana rocks, so... Maker of Vivi? What? There's an update coming for the Game Changer next week? Huh. How often do they change the Game Changers? So... I could play this. Hold on. If I play that, then I have 2 left. That happens. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I can't do that. Alright, maybe I didn't want to cast Ancient Tomb then. You like Vivi? Yeah, Vivi's pretty, good. I guess I counter anything, huh? Can I play my commander now? 1, 2, 3. I do not lose the game if it dies. We're back to doing that. And it does die again. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? But again, I can just keep sending it out there in windows in which I don't lose when it is dealt with or not. So I'm going to use Mana Leak here. Wash Away has value. I can cast it again? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can cast it again and not lose if it dies, right? Yep. Boop. The last update was April 25th? Okay. That's a weird card. I'm gonna not let it exist. I mean, you might as well block, right? Yeah. Although, blocking, if I ever have, like, River's Rebuke, Cyclonic Rift, maybe not the best idea. So, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're passing. I would, if I had guaranteed got my commander as a land, I probably would have done something slightly... Vampire Nighthawk? Okay. Boop. I will trade with Vampire Nighthawk. Let's brainstorm, because cards are better than not cards. Let's get rid of these two. Let's do that. Please trade. Dang it. Ugh, toxic. Alright, fine. Have it your way. They get rid of a land there. Magic Online is just so old, man. I have some Popper videos. I have played it in the past. That is... Of all the Planeswalkers they could have played, this is not too concerning. Why are you not swinging at Jace is beyond me. So... Cast Treasure Cruise. River's Rebuke. Is it too soon for that? It might be. Let's do this. You can keep that. And then I can swing at their commander, which they... Planeswalker. Planeswalker, so they have to block. And then... pass. Alright, it does make tokens. I have Aetherize, River's Rebuke, and whatnot, so... What is the ultimate? You own in exile. Okay, so it's not really going to do much. I haven't had any issues with Arena. Today. I could Aetherize here. I don't know if I want to. You just let it go to 1. Why did you not Why are they not swinging with the Vampire Nighthawk? Isn't it free? Oh, because you want to block. I know things. So, bounce... Let's plus again? No, I want to Brainstorm. Let's put back Otawara. I don't care about Otawara right now. And I don't care about that, so these can go... 7, 8, 9. Oh, I just have Expropriate. Alright, I'll do... Actually, let me go to combat first. They're gonna block regardless. Let's just kill the Vampire Nighthawk. And there's nothing my opponent can possibly do to beat this card here, I don't think, so... I'm just gonna cast it. Well, I don't think there's anything they can do. They can't even name money. Yeah. And we can draw something else. I don't want that. They're gonna lose their Ashiok here. Dang it. Everything's fine. Just get rid of you and you. Too many good cards now. Tragic. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's play that. I want to draw those cards and present lethal on Ashiok. That last card is castable. They didn't activate Celestius, so it's clearly castable here. I have another turn after this, so I can do whatever I want. And I will. You'd rather concede than press time? Oh, they're gonna cast it. They're gonna cast it? What is it? Oh. Okay. I mean, now nothing matters. Do whatever I want. Do 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 do. I don't need River's Rebuke. Probably shouldn't have got rid of it anyways, but it's too late. I did. Alright, now you can play the game. I'm letting you play now. You can have Phyrex and Arena. And you can play land, sure. Let's bounce that thing. I'm gonna go to 10. Get rid of Essence Catter at this point? Sure. We're gonna go to 8. We're gonna say that this did something for once. That's what we're gonna do. No, I played my land already. Whoops. I didn't hold out for a fetch land. No perfect brainstorm. Oh, did I miss lethal? Could I have cast 3 spells? Oops. What are the outs my opponent has that they want to stay in this game? I really don't know. But I'm excited to find out. What possible out is there? I have 11, 12 untapped blue sources, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 counter spells. I don't think they can do anything. I can counter the 2 cards they are going to see next, or the 3 cards they're going to see next turn, so... They took River's Rebuke. Very interesting. Hey, look at Pilfer. Look at it go. Look at it go. Undoing our unshuffleable brainstorm. Love it. Oh, they see 4 cards, technically. They can only keep 3 of them, though. Yep, it was officially a 4-mana draw 2. Yeah, because I invested 4 mana into it, drew a card. I drew 1 card from each ability. So it was a 4-mana draw 2. That I technically dealt 2 damage. Oh, it's going to draw another card, but I'll say that last card doesn't matter. I'm going to let this resolve because it literally does nothing. You know what? Let's get another card on the way out. Let's draw another card for next game. I'll just fly. 4, 6. Can make it 7. Opponent, no. Just concede, please. Ugh. Figures. Alright, now we're stuck. Could have just conceded. Looks like we were the last opponent of the day for our opponent. Do 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 do. I don't have any removal spells. What's the problem? Your commander resolved. Why are you upset? You did the thing. You just didn't give it haste. Or kill my cards. What were we looking at before? Enderman? Sometimes losing is hard. Okay, I'm confused. No, I'm not confused anymore. I lied. My confusion's been quelled. What does this do? Oh, it resets the game. Okay. Everyone goes to 7 life? What? Shuffles hand graveyard permanents. Draw 7. Oh, that's good. It's in Eureka? Oh, that's just so toxic. Swathe of the Stars. Surprised it's not like a $50 card for whatever stupid reason, but it's not. Ancient Tombs on the Game Changers? No way. Oh, my opponent's done. Alright. The baby rage is over. 23 minutes. Shall we keep going? Yeah, let's keep going. Why not? Can we put a popper deck together in 20 minutes and then play for 3 minutes? See if we can beat someone? Ugh. Hey, it's a card that's red. I actually not seen that much red. Blah, 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 blah. Sure. Oh, yes. Chromox. Yes. Coming in clutch. We Chromoxed Chromox. I love it. I'm not leaving up Metadrain. I don't care. I kind of wish this was just a 2-2, honestly. I'm gonna wait till they stop mousing over it. There we go. Okay, now you can kill it. Oh wait, they didn't kill it. Oh, I thought they were gonna kill it. Dang it. I got ahead of myself. Alright, what do I do now? What does this do? Okay. It's got Menace? That's toxic. Wait, why are you just doing that? Stop doing things. You know what? No. No. You're not allowed to have that. I'm over it. It's gonna sit there and it's gonna look like that forever. Also, they did that instead of anything else, which is really weird. Opponent, you're supposed to insta-concede. No! Yes! Don't insta-concede anymore, I lied. I drew like the best card for the Metadrain. Oh, yes. That's great. I didn't have anything to do with Metadrain, so... But, you know, we're mono blue, so obviously you just top deck it. That's just what you do, right? Terror of the Spaghetti. Alright, you can have that. Bloop. So, let us... Oh, I played the wrong one. Oh! Alright, they have an actual card now. That's kind of annoying. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Oh, I played a land too. Shoot. Instead of the fetch land. What am I doing? Are we doing that thing where I do my best to try to throw for no reason? I think we are, yeah. Opponent, you were supposed to block. Ugh. What are you doing? Yeah, I played the wrong Frogify. I don't think it's going to cost us, but... We are now taking damage. Or more than 1 damage. I could just save this one for like a different creature, like their commander. What does that do? What is actually going to do? Okay. Is my opponent, like, in the headspace that they can win playing the weirdest lines kind of thing? What's going on here? So, I guess Thirst is fine here, because we did the things we did. I'll draw this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Brainstorm. Actually do the thing this time. Get rid of this clue token. Okay, we can swing and swing, yep. Chunk block, huh? Wow. At this point I can probably just stop this. But I kind of want to not accept that I made a mistake, so I refuse. Yeah, I'm literally never punished. I can do whatever I want. I've come to this conclusion. I'm unpunishable. We can do that. So now what? Damage to a player. The size of this no longer matters. It looks like we're actually now not punished. Because after the sword enters... Okay. What does this do when it hits you? They have to move the equipment. I'm still losing, though. I think I'm losing still. We'll see. I need help, and I need it soon. I will trade my commander with their stuff. Looks like there's a burn spell, though. Yeah, we're always trading with their Screaming Nemesis. I mean, I could just recast it. I don't even know if it's right to kill my commander. I don't even know. I feel like it isn't, because it's so easily recast. You just keep your second creature. I'm not gonna... I mean, my commander's not doing anything, so... I would have probably just lightning bolted face. My commander's just not doing anything. They did it on my main phase. I could have cast it yet again. That's funny. Oh... The top deck. Well, it's a top deck, but it doesn't do anything right now. Alright. No nonsense, please. That is a little weird, but it's fine. Huge. Runner, runner. Let's get information now. I will actually take a counterspell. Okay. Opponent, you really want to save this burn for my face, I feel. Okay, that one can't go face. Again, they did it on my main phase for some reason. Hey, this thing. It actually draws a card when my opponent goes for their commander. Which is funny. When the... Surveil 1, a temporary 3/3. Alright, get wrecked. No. I can't swing with this thing. And I'm not going to discard my card to it, so... Alright, I'll just do this. Yeah, every time my opponent has killed my commander, I kind of just went up a card, because they killed it at moments in which it was doing nothing. Whoa! Alright, that's good. That's the first Dragon Master Outcast I've, like, ever seen. Both of these are great. We'll just take the cheaper one. No, I don't need Ledger Trigger. Did I play land? I did not? Alright. They're overdue to draw a mountain. It's been a while, actually. Kind of overdue for it. I'm so far ahead, I can just keep my Pilfer around. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, opponent. I was having fun. You weren't having any fun? What happened? What happened? Yeah, Dragon Master Outcast is great. Can we consider it a game changer because you can cheat 7 lands into play really quickly? According to Jin-Gitaxias logic, we can. "11 more minutes, and then we can't bully people anymore." Well, we still can, but just not in this midweek thing. Just not in the midweek thing. We have to do it in the normal way. This might actually be really solid in normal Historic Brawl, I'm not gonna lie. You just play the same deck Baral would play in Historic Brawl and win. Baral. Alright, this is mono white. Alright, fine. I like all my cards, though. No. Let's play you. Okay. This could have been wrong, but it's too late. There are about 3 cards in the entire game that care about the 1/1 counter. So that's probably not what's going on here. Looks like swords to plowshares. Nope. I can be kind of selective of what I counter. Oh, look at that. It's a Johnny's Pridemate number 1. Let's play Deduce instead of Seek New Knowledge. I don't want to get rid of anything. Still some kind of 1-mana card. Two damage turn is not going to get me there. Exemplar of nonsense. No. Easy. It's just... easy. 2 easy. 3 easy. 4 easy. Where's that fabled 11-minute final game that takes up all our remaining time? That's what we need. We need a 35-minute game that I can't finish because I'd have to leave by then. Hey, it's Wither. Alright, so my life total doesn't matter. It's all about my opponent making their life total bad, is the premise here, I feel. But I could be wrong. It could just be play a bunch of 1-minute beatdown creatures and I lose that way, so we'll see. Alright, my life total has gone down. Their life total has not moved. Is there swords? Nope. How come no one's playing Path of Exile? Path to Exile. I missed that card. What does this do? I don't care. So, swing. I think I'll just play Curator's Ward. I think we're going to take the turn to do this. I haven't played this card yet, and I want it to justify itself, so... I missed the damage, by the way. As is tradition. Land and swing. Alright, can I beat a 2-2? I don't like how I have to counter these things. Counter, bounce the Squire? No, that's dumb. I'm just going to draw a card. You can't really go wrong ever by just drawing a card. So I'm going to draw a card. Bouncing this might have been okay, though. Do I deal with it? I just can't be convinced I should deal with this card here. Maybe I should, I don't know. Sephiroth? How dare you? In my midweek event? Alright, I'm gonna deal with it now. It keeps the life... I mean, maybe I was fine to have it trade life totals, because then their commander actually doesn't do anything. our life totals are, like, too close together. Found a land. Finally found a land. What are we gonna do with it? Yeah, this is a cool commander. It costs 7, though, so... Good luck. I've never seen it do anything. I have no reason to crack these. Alright. So... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We now have a reason to crack them. Expropriate here is kind of lame, but it's still something to do with mana drain, so... Mana tithe me. Come on, do it. Dang it. They have to name money, I think. I think I take the Cleric class? Oh, they didn't name money? What? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Brainstorm. Hey, flow of knowledge. Look at that. Better than brainstorm. I have one more turn. Oh, hey, the end step, because my commander turns into a land. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. That's actually dope. Right on the end step. I didn't even think about that. Oh, opponent. Opponent? What happened? How much time do we have left? 4 minutes? 3 minutes? Get in there. Alright, this might be the last game. Actually, it's extremely likely to be the last game. Alright, what is this? Red-green? Are we the play? We are. Hand is interesting. Oh, it's that crazy thing. Oh boy. Alright, we're all in. Do your worst. Let's see the Delighted Halfling opener. Which would, like, be the worst thing. Alright, they don't have it. Bask in the glory of my weird arcane signet. Oh, I like that pet over there, the Molten Sliver. That's pretty cool. So we can shut down this thing. Then we can swing. I love how they just block all the time. Like, they reduce the damage they take, but it turns my Frogifys into, like, hard removal. the 1-2 punch. It's funny. Hey, it's a tap land. Alright, I want to cast the Thirst instead of Brain Surge. That's just a 1-1 with haste. Sure. I did not draw another basic. Oh, never mind. So, now what? I'm kind of out of permission here. Maybe I wanted to static field this? I can wait. Alright, they found a land? No, wait. They haven't missed a land, I don't think. What does that do? Yeah, let's stop that from being annoying. Alright, I'm gonna need more, though. But we have 19 turns. I think we'll find it. No way you just fire that up. Enters, 4 counters, modified creatures have haste. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Why are you putting... What are you doing? Okay, they put a counter there with the expectation it will eventually matter. I think that's a little too slow for me, but it might work. I'm going to channel bounce this now because it enters tapped and it costs mana to cast, and all of that matters to me, so... I desperately need more cards, though. Okay, so they just wasted the 1-1 counter there. Fine. I need cards, please. Okay, calm down. Short. Still swinging with it, too. Threat assessment. Does that haste? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. What's with these jank manlands? Stop having jank manlands, everyone. Good grief. So... we stop this. And doing anything to the Firebrand doesn't do anything, so... yeah, we're Jolly Balloon Man. Wow, the disrespect. Alright, well... it has haste, so... kind of a tragic ending to this, this play session here, but it is what it is. Can't win them all. Yep, thanks, game. Just in the order I needed them. This is a spot where you just really wish that this didn't turn into a land here. Yeah, alright, I'm dead. Yeah, I should have, I probably should have mulliganed that. I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have mulliganed. I don't know, it was the last game, I was just thinking fast. But, yeah. The goofy jank cards got me. Of all the things to get me, it was the goofy jank red-green deck. Fair enough. The really weird manlands that my opponent just had for some reason. Alright, well, that's it. The event's over. I'm forced to stop cyberbullying people. This is just Brawl with... oh, wait. Dang it. I gotta clear the throat. Alright. This is just Brawl, except it's not... it's an arcane signet. I find this to be probably about the same level of power, if not higher, because of the bracket system. So you could assume, in normal Brawl, not the midweek thing, this is probably better because of the brackets, but I don't really know. I haven't played it there. I will say, the rest of the deck was very good. It's just a Brawl list, that's all it is. With Wintermoon. I don't think anything here was necessarily bad. This is one of the few decks I've played recently where I didn't change any card in it. And that's not normal. So maybe there's one or two cards in here that are bad. But I don't know. And I don't care. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it. Alright, that's all I have. I can't think of anything to talk about. It's all just Brawl. It's just a Brawl list. There's nothing in here that stands out to me. Everyone knows it. Everyone's seen it. Alright, yep, that's it. Alright, GG.